The Bag That Carried More Than Books. A short story by Expensive Thoughts. We thought it was just a bag. Something to carry books, notebooks, and pens. Something we dragged every morning without a second thought. But it was never just a bag. It carried our mornings, half awake, half dreaming. It carried the smell of new notebooks at the start of the year, and the tired weight of old pages by the end. Every scratch on it had a story. Every loose thread meant another year survived. Inside that bag were books, yes, but also unfinished homework, folded notes passed in class, and dreams we were too young to name. We packed it carefully every night, afraid of forgetting something small. That felt very important back then. Sometimes it was too heavy, not because of books, but because of expectations. We carried it on one shoulder, even when it hurt, because everyone else was doing the same. That bag sat beside us in class, under the desk, quiet and patient, listening to lessons we barely understood and promises we thought would last forever. It traveled with us in the rain, wrapped in plastic, as if protecting it meant protecting our future. It leaned against classroom walls, against playground benches, against our younger selves. Inside it were report cards that scared us, and certificates that made our parents smile. It carried the weight of comparison, the fear of failing, the hope of becoming someone. Sometimes it was lighter, on days when classes ended early, on days when laughter mattered more than grades. And sometimes it felt unbearably heavy, on days when silence followed us home. Years passed, uniforms changed, classrooms disappeared. One day, we didn't need that bag anymore. It was left behind, in a cupboard, on a shelf, or given away to someone younger. We didn't say goodbye. Now, when we see a child walking to school, a bag swinging on their back, we feel something we can't explain. Because we remember, that bag didn't just carry books. It carried responsibility before we understood it, pressure before we were ready, dreams before life made them complicated. It carried who we were becoming. And somehow, when we put the bag down, we never really picked up that version of ourselves again. Some things don't look expensive, but they cost us our childhood. Welcome to Expensive Thoughts.